Hi guys, it's Nikki.
And Patience.
She makes videos also, and we work at Sephora together, so we thought we'd do a video together. And today we're going to talk about our makeup artist kit must-have. So why don't we start with the skin, since that we can both agree is one of the most important things.
Vital part of your kit. If you guys don't invest in skincare, you're not going to have very good makeup application.
Correct. So show me your best moisturizer for everyone.
Okay. My best moisturizer is the
Embryolisse.
This is super concentrated. She has it too.
I have it too, actually.
So you need very little, but it's super duper hydrating and it's not greasy or heavy, and it's great for makeup application.
The Caudalie SOS Thirst Quenching Serum, which I think is amazing under anyone's makeup. Dry skin, oily skin combo. Oh my god, makeup applies beautifully. You need this. And then I top it off if they have drier skin with the moisturizing sorbet from Caudalie, the Vino Source line. So like these two together, I use just this if they're more oily as their hydrator, and then I use this combined together if they're more dry. And I've never had an issue. They're both really lightweight and they're just amazing. Like, I can't even talk enough about these two products. They're awesome.
And these items specifically from Caudalie increase hydration by 152%.
She's more technical.
They decrease sensitivity by 62%. So they're great for sensitive skin.
Yeah, I think that's what's important too, because a lot of people do think they're sensitive.
I do have a serum too that is lovely, and you can even put it on your lips. It's super good for all skin types, but mostly for dry. It's the Vis 1000 by PTR, Peter Thomas Roth. It's sodium hyaluronate, honey, ginseng, a bunch of goodies for the skin. You can wear it alone. It's awesome to put on the lips if they have a really dry, crusty lip, because it happens.
Ew. Sounds disgusting.
Maybe I shouldn't say crusty, but you know what I mean. So that's my other hydrator.
I want that. I want to carry that in my kit.
I have literally a primer for every skin type.
Right.
So I guess if I could choose one that could be for all skin types, I'd have to choose the Laura Mercier primer.
That's a great one. All right, actually before I go into primers, I have to mention one more thing, which I think is so important. These are the Philosophy Micro Delivery Mini Heel Pads. Oh my god, I will never do someone's makeup without using these on their skin first. They dissolve dead skin cells and make makeup glide on super smooth. Like, I cannot even tell you how amazing these are. She carries the First Aid Beauty ones. Same idea. The two favorites, the Cover FX, this is the old packaging I think too, but this is the Clear Prep Matte Foundation Primer Anti-Acne Treatment. This I use if they're oily, and they are both silicone based, which I think works really well for like that day, you know, one day. I don't believe in silicone for every day, but I think for a day it's fine. Especially for a special occasion, it really does fill in everything. So I carry this for oily skin, and then this is for everyone else. This is the Foundation Primer and Anti-Aging Serum. So it really works well to fill in lines, but it also is quite hydrating. So if they're a little bit older and drier, this stuff is awesome. Like, so good. So I carry, these are my favorites for primer wise.
So I actually have a variety of eye creams. I have ones for depuffing, ones for brightening, ones for instant texture fillers. I'd have to say my favorite is the Lancome Light Pearl for prepping. It really just kind of moistens that area so well that when you're ready to put the moisturizer on for one day, I'll just put it around the eye, you know? It just kind of makes it a little more easy to receive hydration, and it also depuffs and brightens. So it's like I get everything. These
are my two faves. Caudalie Vino Source. I really like this Caudalie Vino Source line. The Morning Eye Rescue. It's really lightweight, so it doesn't get like cakey underneath eye makeup or anything, and it just works really well. It also helps to depuff, and it's great for like morning time, even for every day. Like, just kind of helps reawaken your eyes. And then I really also like the Korres, the Instant Brightening Eye Treatment. A lot of times you want that instant radiance under the eyes, especially if you're doing going to a special occasion or getting married or something. This instantly brightens under eye area because it has a really slight, I don't know, just like glow. Kind of a glow to it. So I really like both of these just for different kind of reasons. Ideally, for foundation, you want to have a couple different ones, you know, for each skin type, but it's a little hard because, you know, there's so many different skin tones and skin textures, and you don't want to get every single color in every single line. Primarily, I do carry Steel Stay All Day because I think it works well on combo skin, dry skin if you prep it in the right way, normal skin, I mean, I just think it's amazing. The color range, it's pretty good. I don't have all the colors yet, but eventually I'll get there. What's your primary foundation?
I purchased the Cinema Secret palettes.
Oh, yeah.
They're oil-free. I have a variety. There's literally 30 of them, so it was really hard to choose which ones, but what's really cool is that they're broken up into undertones. So if I'm having a hard time trying to find someone's color, I literally just have to look at the back and it tells me what the undertone is, and I'm pretty good at eyeing someone's undertone.
But essentially I am really happy with the Stila Stay All Day for most of my clients, and then I'll throw in the Tint Miracle from Lancome for other people. And that's actually what I sell most of at Sephora too.
The Tint Miracle and
Stila? Yeah. I think pretty much.
It does look good on practically
everyone, yeah. I mean, I haven't really gone wrong. Like, I'll essentially break it down into like oily, combo, normal skin who under age 50, Stila Stay All Day. Dry, wrinkly, textured skin who want a lightweight, older than 50 or younger even. Tint Miracle. That's how I kind of break it up, if that helps. Do you agree?
I agree.
For the most part.
Yeah.
Let's do eye products. We're gonna talk about, let's do shadows first. I got one of these new MAC palettes, which are like double-sided, which I love the idea of, but they always fall out of one side and not the other. It's really obnoxious. This is like a neutral palette that I have, just random MAC shadows. I have a matte side and then a shimmery side, and they work out really well for me because I pretty much have everything you could want in a neutral shadow. So I like that. Careful. Keep it really gentle. And then I have other MAC shadows and a kind of a mixture in some Z palettes. This is like colorful, which I don't have too many of because I don't really do that much colorful makeup, but just a few to mix in with the neutrals. And then I always carry the both naked palettes because I feel like you can't go wrong and they're classic. So what do you have?
I like to carry the BH Cosmetic palettes, and I like them because they're super reliable, such a variety, and they're actually great quality, and you get a mixture of matte, satin, shimmer, metallic, glitter, just everything. I actually carry mostly colored eyeshadows.
It's so
it's just so different from Nikki. This one's the first edition BH Cosmetics palette, but it just has such a variety. It's like a rainbow. I love it. I do carry some neutrals because not every woman likes to wear color, which is fine, I guess. So I do have their neutral palette, and you guys, this is literally $7 for this palette. It's awesome. A lot of Urban Decay ones, like singles, and
yeah, that's true.
I have a palette of Urban Decay. They just have really metallic finishes. And I have a lot of Makeup Forever ones that I'm working on. Something separate from this little case I have is this little box I have.
You have a lot of those things.
I do. Since what I do mostly focuses on eye art, you know, I need to carry lots of variety to achieve lots of different finishes. So I have this guy that really has all my like special effects type stuff in it, and I have a bunch of different primers with glitter. Nikki gave me the Makeup Forever thing. She didn't give it to me, but
it's like a long-term borrow. Is that makes sense?
Yeah, if she ever needs it, you know, I have it. But
I probably won't ever need it.
Just in case, you know. But I have a lot of like my pigments in here, my glitters, my eyeliners, my bases. Bases are really important in my makeup application, and I have lots of gel eyeliners.
Yeah. It's funny because I only have a few actually. I actually really like using gel liners, but I really just carry a brown and a black. And I usually carry Bobbi Brown, but my Bobbi Brown dried out, so I replaced it with the Sephora cream liner.
It's actually not bad.
It's actually good. I used it on a couple of clients and I was actually really shocked.
Yeah.
So I like it a lot. The Sephora, it's called Must Have, which is black, and then Bobbi Brown I carry in espresso ink. And I have a violet ink that I carry too because some people, I think purple is a really easy color to wear. I can't find it though. I don't remember where it went. And then that's pretty much it. Like I have a couple of eyeshadow bases, but honestly I just kind of use a primer and I'm set with you know, powdered shadows, but I don't really do a lot. We kind of do different things. Liners is where I get more options from. And these are all pencil liners. Actually, pretty much all of them are Makeup Forever. I have like every color.
Yay, Makeup Forever.
I think that Makeup Forever liners are great. They work well. They have a really good color range. You can't really go wrong. Then I separate them in these little containers. I got these from the container store. Okay, so I have 2 little pouches for cheeks. So this first one that I'm going to go through is bronzers, cream blushes, and highlighting products. Let's show. So must-have bronzers. Honestly, the biggest must-have bronzer, NARS Laguna and NARS Casino. I mean, you can't go wrong. So NARS Laguna is for people with light to medium skin, and then Casino I would do for people with like medium to tan skin. Anything darker, I have, for someone darker than tan skin, I have MAC Blunt and a couple of the NARS multiples, which I think are really handy. You can really blend them beautifully on the skin. They look really good in photos. I have a few of those, like Orgasm and different ones like that.
So I mostly have blushes instead of bronzers.
It's fine.
I do have a few. My favorite one's the Bahama Mama.
Oh, I have that too.
But I also have the Bronze and the Beautiful from Too Faced. It's like this little set that has matte bronzers, shimmery bronzers, highlighters. I have in my little drawer a variety. I mostly like to use my palettes that I have, so I don't have a bunch of singles. But I have a lot of the Balm blushes. They're really pretty. And I have some Bare Mineral Radiances because those are actually really nice for like dusting everywhere.
Show your NARS because that's my fave.
Yeah, I have a cream blush, and I only have 5 NARS blushes.
Okay.
Let's see. Oh, I have Hungry Heart. It's like a illuminator. I have Gina. This one's Taj Mahal. I have Sex Appeal.
I love Gina.
And Cactus Flower. Because they're gratis, they come in these little plastic things, so don't worry about that.
Don't worry about it.
I also have a lot of the multiples too, because I do feel they're very beautiful.
They are, yeah.
On everyone else except for us.
Yeah. They don't work for me.
We can't wear them. I don't know why.
I don't know. They make me break out.
They make me break out too.
Yeah.
But they're great for just like a one-day thing, right. You know. I have Copacabana, Lamu, and Maui. So they're just, I have a pink, bronze, and then a highlighter one. But then the things I use the most are these palettes. This one's from BH Cosmetics. And it has literally every color for any skin type ever. The other one is by La Femme, which has even more variety.
So that color right there. I want that. So my blushes are in just like a little separate container thingy. Mostly though, I use NARS blushes, and I have like
just them all.
I have almost all of them. A few of them I keep for my own personal use. But I'll go through a few must-haves because I feel like there are a few ones that like you would need. So first one would be Taj Mahal. It's beautiful. I mean,
love that one.
Oh my god, it's amazing on anyone with a deeper skin tone. Like, I get excited when I have a client with a darker skin tone because I can use this blush on them.
Yeah.
You can use it if you're paler too. However, I don't think it looks as good as it does on the deeper, like caramel type of a skin. It's really beautiful.
Caramel.
Caramel. You know what I mean? Like a caramel tan.
Caramel.
Gaiety looks super pretty on like everyone. It's just a really light baby pink. People are scared of it, but it honestly looks so nice and soft.
Like a flush.
Yeah, like a nice flush. Dolce Vita is great for people who want that berry tone. It's like a classic color. Deep Throat is good for anyone who's really fair, who just wants a really light, flushed look.
Even Sex Appeal.
Sex Appeal is great. And then I have this palette, which I also just took apart. Yeah, just like my favorite Tarte blushes for a lot of different skin tones and stuff, so that's in there. I think that's it for blush.
I do love to keep all my OCC lip tars. I have a variety, and FYI, get the primer if you're having trouble with your lip tars because it's going to help a lot. But I also have these little Stila pigments in there because they're actually awesome for the lips. I really, really love it. I also have this little guy, which I have these. I showed this in the other video, but I'll show you guys. I bought these little palettes from Japanesque online for $3, I depotted lipsticks and I labeled the back of them.
So I keep majority of my lip products in these little pill containers that I got from the Container Store, and most of these lipsticks are MAC that I depotted a while ago. And then I have lip liners in one of these things, just a bunch of different colors. I have MAC and Makeup Forever. Lip brushes are in here also. I have some NARS Velvet Matte Lip Pencils in here. Oops. And then these are just some random lipsticks that are not depotted, just like extras that I've thrown in here, just in case. Great. Just in case someone wants like a red lip. I have a couple of red lips and stuff like that. So that's it for lips. Alright, so I think one of the last things we'll show is powders and concealers, and then we'll just talk about like some random stuff. I feel like we're losing energy.
Yeah.
I'm like, this is tiring.
3 videos in.
Yeah. Okay. Come on, pep up.
Okay.
Talk about, you can go first.
So I love the Cinema Secret concealer palettes. I love them so much because not only can you dilute them down with like a primer or something and wear them as a foundation, they're super pigmented, so you need barely any to conceal anything in the whole world, and they're water resistant. As far as powders go, I went a little crazy and I got like every color of the rainbow for the Ben Nye setting powders.
But you forgot to get the banana powder.
I know, I really wanted the banana powder because everybody's talking about it. And I accidentally ordered Topaz. It's like the one under it.
So bad.
I know.
Because I wanted to try it. So concealer wise, my favorite thing, my must-have thing that I can't live without is my Bobbi Brown University palette. This is seriously a must-have for any makeup artist. I mean, it has
it's a dream come true.
Every one of their correctors and every one of their creamy concealers in there, and that's pretty much all I use on people for concealer. On the other side, there's the stick foundations, which I don't really use actually, but they're there in case I need to. So that's my choice concealer-wise. I also have a 3 custom color concealer palette, which is beautiful. I know they're stick foundations because they're dry. This is beautiful too because you can actually shear these out and use them as foundations. And then my choice powder-wise, I actually only use one powder for pretty much everyone because it's translucent and it doesn't alter the color of their skin, it doesn't alter the color of the foundation, it's not too drying, it just kind of really melts into the skin. It's the Shiseido Translucent Loose Powder. This is seriously my biggest must-have. I do have a couple other powders like the Laura Mercier ones and stuff, but honestly this is the one I use 99% of the time on every single person I do their makeup. It's just really smooth and it's the best translucent powder ever. So the last thing we just wanted to just show, I guess, is our brush belts. This is mine. It's from Sephora. Lots of different brushes from all different places. All right, we just wanted to say goodbye and we really hope you guys liked this video. Let us know what you think. Go subscribe to the page and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.
Bye.